may be seated for the announcements. I can't help but wonder how many of you knew that we had the 5 crosses on our fair linens on the altar as a reminder of the 5 wounds of Christ. I have to tell a story on Gordon. I hope you won't mind. When we dropped the statue off to be painted in Edwardsville, Gordon was talking to the gal who was going to paint it, and he jokingly, of course, he pointed to the scars on the hands and feet and sighed and said, could you clean those up a little bit? Those are kind of nasty looking, maybe paint right over those. She looked at him for a half a second like, are you kidding me? And then I think she figured out he was. But, yeah, the 5 wounds of Christ, certainly foundational in our Lent reflections, also reflected in the fine linen that lays atop our altar. If any of you have not gotten it, there is a special edition of the Gazette. Actually, I think it comes with the Gazette. They're available at both gas stations and at Meehan's. It's a special 16-page issue dealing with memories from that tornado 75 years ago. It's full of pictures and really interesting stuff. If you haven't picked up a copy, I encourage you to do so. There's a couple of kind of interesting articles on page 5. If you don't read anything else, be sure you read that. But just a lot of kind of interesting stuff. It was a tragic event that happened a long time ago, but it still marks the community, I think even to a certain extent, even this congregation, because of the loss. But God stayed with His flock through it all, and worship continues, and the good news continues to be spread from this shining light, and so we thank God for that. But please make sure if you haven't, take the time, pick one of these up and read it. You may even recognize a couple of the authors of the articles in here, so I encourage you to go ahead and take a look at that. Are there any other things that we need to remind the congregation about? Our midweek service on Wednesday, that will be catered by Gordon. I'm not sure exactly what he has planned, but around 6 o'clock, gather. He'll be feeding us. The following Wednesday, Becky and I will be feeding you. Dinner at 6, worship at 7, and I encourage you to come join us. We're drawing near the end of Lent, so it's a great time, if you haven't been joining us, to start and to focus for a bit on our Lord's Passion.
It's got to be chili, because that's what I bought. And I hope it's cold. But
Is it going to have like hamburger in it, or is it going to have like chopped up sausage in it? No, I'm kidding. Come, it's good chili. God's blessings to you all.